Outguard is on a lap, improving by 4/10 in the first sector. Outguard improving by 5/10. And he does a wheelie that was really good, but not for his lap. He goes on the line to do a 1:10.1, qualifying over for Outguard. MW goes P5. Someone else that is improving. Nope. It's the end for everyone, I believe. Naf is on a lap, and he is improving, but he's down 4/10 in the first overall on the lap. On the line to go to stay P8. Razor is on a lap. He's improving. Razor so clean, fastest through the middle sector. Maybe we have the new pole sitter after Chris. He doesn't need to miss the chicane, which he doesn't. On the line, he goes P1. Razor 1066, pole position. Cyber is improving, but I don't think he can get pole position. On the line to stay P7. Razor with our lap of dominance here by 1/10 and more. He gets pole position. As we are now waiting just for the sprint race to happen, as this will be a 14 race sprint laps. As anyway, we have the start of the sprint race right now.
Alright, who wants to start it? Me or you?
You go. I do
okay.
You do sprint for a bit, then I go.
Alright.
As the drivers are going to position it into the grid with Razor in P1 with a shocker lap on the last lap of qualifying. The cutting pole. As we remember, in the sprint only the top 8 gets points, as there is no formation lap.
1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights are on, and it's away for the Greek Grand Prix. Great start from the leaders there, the top 3 all bunched together, and then there's a bunch down to P6 that looks. Let's focus on Razor. He's fallen down a bit into the bunch, but after turn 2, turn 3, he is currently P3 behind his teammate and behind Evan, it looks like.
It's Kazu. Evan is P9 right now. What a shocker by him as well. As Razor is fighting very hard, the group is all bunched up, nothing too good for the drivers, as they don't want that because they can get visually blocked.
Someone went very wide on the exit of that corner.
As Dino Monkey now is leading by 5 tenths. The man is unbelievably fast. As he probably did a mistake, Cyber catching him behind into the chicane.
Let's have a look. Who's gonna die?
A little bit of, as we see someone bouncing off. No DNF, it seems. No DNF for now.
Oh, Falcon has disconnected.
Yeah, but I think he glitched on the grid, so unfortunate for him. Probably redo it himself in the race tomorrow. As we are now going with Chris into the first sector for our second lap of the race. Nicely and clean there.
There's a massive bubble for P5. A bunch of cars all close together over the Sector 1 timing line. Both Cyber and Moto, the two teammates, they were both exactly in the same place as they crossed the line, and they're both registered as 5th on the timing screen.
Yep.
And Moto's made it up to P3.
As we have the top 11 in 2 seconds, look from the POV of Chris. That is just unbelievable.
Oh, someone has had an issue. Evan, Tokyo drifting out of the final corner. That's not what you want to do, as Dino gets a bit sideways in turn 1. That's also not the fastest way through the corner.
Nope, absolutely. As we see tire strategy, Chris on the hards, Moto on the mediums, Kazu leading on the hards, Razor on the hards, Cyber on the hards, Dino on the mediums, AMW as well on the mediums, Pika on the hards, Naf on the mediums. So we have a little bit of drivers on the mediums and a little bit on the hards.
Oh, who is that that's gone wide? Razor has just had a shocking exit to the corner.
That is not good for
yellow flag.
As we have safety car because of Jano crashing in the main straight.
He's hit the wall from the corner. Well, this...
Yeah, as we see all the drivers boxing for a new set of mediums, I believe. At least, yeah, all of them are in the box.
It's not called Death Chicane for nothing.
True. I died too many times in my times. But anyway, we are not about talking mess up. We are about talking about these drivers that are going very fast and competing for money. As I think Dino is the first. No? Who is ahead of Dino?
What? Chris
is P1. Dino did get a fast pit stop. That is good. As we see,
Chris made up 6 places.
Yeah, absolutely. As we have Chris going very slowly. He has more fuel than everyone else on the grid. As Prika did have something, because he is so far behind with respect to the others. Maybe did a mistake in the chicane or somewhere else. Everyone is clean. Razor on 54% fuel, Chris on 50, Dino on 44, Kazu on 34, Cyber on 42, Moto on 44, MW on 51, Evan on 55.
I think the safety car just had an issue and spun out.
Lol. Not that good for a safety car driver. I'm doing better in another league, but that doesn't count with this race. As now going to lap 5, at the end of lap 4 to start lap 5, as the safety car will come in this lap. And Chris has a big gap behind. as the safety car probably is going a little bit too fast, but I don't know. As we have only 11 drivers still racing. Why is there so much gap from Dino?
I was just thinking that.
What the actual... Why is there no one behind Chris? They are all 12 seconds behind. Please
What?
slow down. That is not what we meant.
It's almost
when we
stationary.
said it's probably 30 car gap, probably.
And they've got up now.
And listen, Dino Monkey getting back as he overtook Chris, but for mistake.
He's giving it back, so he should be alright.
Yep, as we are now going to see the safety car going into the pit lane, because it's the end of the safety car and Chris controls the pace. Doing a lot of S's to try and confuse the other drivers.
Riding on board with Chris now. And he's gone.
Has he gone? He's gone. A very good restart to the chicane. All clean.
Oh!
No, someone crashed. Who was that?
Moto spun it out of the final corner, hitting the wall. I think he's lost his front wing.
He's out.
No, his car's still moving. He's just lost his front wing, and well, I think that's him out of contention.
That is race over for Moto. That is unfortunate. He was running into the top 5.
Dino has caught up to Chris though.
Yeah, Dino fastest to the first sector on a set of mediums, as everybody is on a set of mediums.
Let's ride on board with Dino and just get a sense of how fast they are.
Yeah, as they have already a gap of 1.5 seconds, 1.3 now, to the third. These two drivers are probably the fastest in the paddock, or in the world of racing. As now, Dino sets the fastest lap with a 1:10.7. Everybody else 1.7 tenths, 1.7 seconds behind these top 2. That is unbelievable. As the fight for P3 is between Cyber, Kazu and MW, going on board with Cybernetic, that he needs to defend this podium, even if it is for sprint. Kazu doesn't have DRS. As going around, Cyber sets the fastest first sector. Goes a little bit wide. I don't know if that is going to be a warning for Cyber. Dino sets the fastest middle sector. No warning for Cyber. 5 tenths to the Askazu lost his wing. What has happened? Unfortunate for him, he will now go and race Moto and race over for Kazu.
I can't see what happened with Kazoo, but I can tell you that Dino and Chris, their gap was just pretty close. It has unfortunately grown a little bit in the last sector, but it was getting pretty close for P1.
Yeah. Maybe a mistake from Dino. As we are now going to see Evan and MW fighting for P4. They are really close. MW trying going for the outside.
Down the inside.
Tries to go, but doesn't make the move.
It's great battling.
At least for now, as Evan... Yeah. This is a great league, and great battling is happening everywhere. As we have as well a fight for P7 and P8 with Pika and Naf. Pikachu now having P7 behind outguard. Not going wide. Getting the DRS.
Oh, look at Dino. Gonna go down the inside into turn 1. Switches to the outside. Is trying to creep it down the outside. He can't make it stick. Is he gonna make this? Is he gonna go for the lead? No, he isn't. But he is very close to the back of Chris for fighting for P1. Of course, this gives the P1 gives the drivers the maximum of 8 points for the sprint win, and every point counts.
As he gets a warning into the first sector, that is his first warning, I believe. As well, Cyber gets a warning. Moto fastest through the all sectors, going for the fastest lap on, I believe, it's the soft. And
Moto's got it
with a 1:09.5. Yep. Dino ahead. Chris mistake. Dino is ahead of Chris
with the fastest middle sector as well.
But he's not going to make the fastest lap anyway because of the warning.
Yeah.
Into the chicane. There you go.
Ooh, little bit of two wheels.
From Dino.
Oh, someone's
Chris
gone to the wall, Evan.
Around the outside. Switching to the inside with a better exit. Chris got probably Dino. No, he's still behind. Going down the inside. Again, great battling by these two. As Evan is now into P4, trying to catch Cyber for P3. They are neck and neck. The top two are neck and neck. This is so good. Also close. Around the outside goes now Dino, but Chris defends and regains P1.
Both of those cars are just planted through these corners. These drivers are not letting anything slip. If there's a 10th, they're gonna try and find it.
Or even more, as they are pushing to the limit every lap. Chris nearly setting the fastest lap. As something happened to Naf.
What happened to Razor? Oh, Razor's crashed.
Oh, Razor crashed in the middle of the truck. Maybe safety car. Or it is too late.
I think I'm not sure if it's too late for a safety car. I haven't seen the message saying no safety car. It's a safety car. Safety car. I think what's happened is Razor got onto the outside curb and that just unsettled the car and he spun it into the wall.
Yeah, that is what probably had happened in the...
Ooh.
Probably in that corner, as behind someone was going off. Maybe like
Cyber.
Razor, I don't know. Now everybody is going to box for a set of soft, and we are probably going to get one lap of racing. This is going to be Abu Dhabi 2021 once again. The week. And we are going to love it, and we deserve it. Everybody boxing for a new set of soft.
Dino's done the jump.
Was a little bit behind. What?
Dino's made the jump on Chris in the pits.
Probably a fast pit stop by the BMW pit stop boys. As everybody now, with this happening, is back in the race probably. Moto as well. We are going to have probably one lap of full racing.
We thought Moto was out of this race. He has a chance to still win it.
Yeah, as they are now into nearly the first sector split. Lap 12. A safety car will come in this lap. Okay. So we are going to have 2 laps of racing. Drivers to push to the limit these piece of machineries.
Razor needs to reset his car soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Otherwise, this is going to be a very bad mess. As Razor slows down, Chris didn't see him. Now, Dino, getting the pace. The Red Bull of Chris going side by side with him. Look at this. Kazuk is back. Moto, unfortunately not. That is just unfortunate. Or maybe he is going to get there. Erkazu, yes. Moto, no. Dino slowing up down so much. He's going to go first of the chicane or after the chicane.
Riding on board with Dino.
And he's gone. He's gone. He's gone and get a great lead from Chris.
Chris is being eaten up by MW.
MW is in third. Evan is in third now. I don't know. They are neck and neck. Evan trying to go around the outside, switches to the inside as someone flips behind. Cyber flips. Cyber is out. He's resetted. Cyber out of this race. 908 cents gap to Chris. So we now have Moto as well, is back into this race. Evan pickups a warning. Razor car is still there, but we couldn't care less for now. As we are into the middle sector split. Chris with the fastest middle sector. Evan right behind Chris.
Gonna go down the outside.
And move done. He's going neck and neck. Chris made a mistake. Evan going down the inside. Doesn't get the position.
Oh!
Chris flips. Chris flips. No.
And Chris
no.
is not gonna be back.
No.
And he's left, so everyone left will get points.
Yeah, as with that decision, everybody is going to get points. Dino is probably going to win. MW in P3, Peter just behind him. Chris did get a very bad bump into one of these blue only
Oh, motor's gone a bit wide. Into the final sector now. We're gonna follow Dino all the way to the finish line. The final straight now. He's just got to survive the death chicane.
Oh, 2 wheels! Into the final chicane. Dino wins. Alan second. MW third. Pika fourth. Not first. Outguard sixth. Erkaz seventh. Moto crashed on the line, but he's going to get P8. Nice job from Moto. Lol. By him. And we are done. Dino wins the sprint, and tomorrow is going to be in the first position. Chris P9, Cyber P10, Razor P11, Yana P12, Falcon P13.
And there's something
so good
seeing Moto so happy that he finished 8th with points.
Look at Moto, how he's he finished without 2 wheels. By the way, so that is why he's so happy about that. But anyway, thank you guys for joining here in Greece qualifying and sprint race. See you tomorrow with a race and with some amazing battle once again.